It's the San Francisco Giants going up against the Cincinnati Reds. The crowd is amped up, ready to get this season underway, as are we. Back with more in a minute. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. So the Cincinnati Reds find themselves as underdogs as the curtain rises on the season. Singy, what do you say in the clubhouse when a lot of folks are writing you off before the first pitch is even thrown?
You say forget all that, Boog. Block out the noise because the season is decided on the field, okay? So there's still talent on this roster, and if one or two players have big years, they could be right in the thick of the race.
That's a good point, Chris. Seems like every year we see at least one team unexpectedly make a run, and maybe this season they could be that team. It's the San Francisco Giants going up against the Cincinnati Reds. Opening day festivities wrapping up, and we'll be back to get this season started right after this. Just about to get started, and towing the slab here, Hunter Green. Chris, a sub-3 ERA for him a year ago.
Well, when your numbers are coming in under 3 as a starting pitcher that's going out there every 4th or 5th day, taking the ball, competing against really good big league hitters, it's extremely impressive. And you wonder what he figured out last year that he can carry into this season that can help him to maintain that number or even drop it lower. We'll see, but we know he's got good stuff, and he should be really good in this one today.
Tosses to first, and a quick out, number 1. And now the opening day lineup for the Giants. Chris, this is a franchise and a fan base that are itching for more success.
No question about that, Boog. Just one season with a winning record over the last 8 years, which is a big come down after winning 3 World Series titles between 2010 and 2014. Who knows? Maybe 2025 will have some fireworks in the Bay Area.
And first offering is fouled off. 1 out, bases empty. And a foul ball. And down on strikes. 2 down.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Here's Lamont Wade Jr. First pitch, not close. Hit on the ground to short. De La Cruz slings it across. Giants go in order. Giants. Back here with my pal Siggy and today's starting pitcher, Logan Webb.
Yeah, very respectable numbers last year, a sub-350 ERA, and guys like that, you may think, well, they're elite pitchers that are pitching sub-2s, they're dominating, but when you can have that kind of consistency, you know you have a chance to win the ball game every time he takes the mound. So, good season last year, opportunity for him to go out there and repeat it this year, possibly even improve. But I tell you what, if this guy's pitching for me and I'm playing in the outfield, I'm loving every minute of it.
Line and caught at third by Chapman. The Gold Glover makes the play. And here's Cincinnati's opening day lineup. Chris, a lot of excitement building around this franchise. They still got to take that next step, though.
Totally agree, Boog. Hard to believe the Reds haven't won a postseason game since 2012 and haven't reached the NLCS since 1995. But there's good reason to hope that this will be a breakthrough season in the Queen City.
Yastrzemski makes the play, and there's 2 down. Ellie De La Cruz at the dish. He's a guy who can fill up a scorecard.
Everyone stops what they're doing when this guy's at the dish. He's a dream player for fans.
And that one is downstairs. Ball 1. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Brings it in. That is the inning. Top of the second. Now the left fielder, Elliot Ramos. That one out to right. Hines in position. He's there. He's got it. One down. Willie Adames stands in. Strike one. Green, an all-star a season ago. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a splitter, and occasionally mixes in the slurve. Ed Drummond, our umpire behind the plate in this one.
Yeah, Boog, he's a really fair umpire, both the pitchers and the hitters. So standard strike zone, he's consistent with it. And the great thing is you don't see players question the calls too much. So that's a good thing in this day and age.
Matt Chapman in the box now. No balls and a strike. Next offering is fouled back.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first two innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Friedel gets under it. Brings it in. And that is that. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now batting Jeimer Candelario. Webb back to work. Ground ball to the right side. And that one handled. The throw to first. A great play deep in the hole. In now for the Reds, Tyler Stevenson. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he can handle. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
That one fouled off. And that is downstairs. And the count is 1-1. Fought off foul.
That's ball two.
In the dirt. Runner holds tight as the count moves to 2-2. Stevenson at first, one gone. To short, could be two. Fired to second, and that's two. Back here in Cincinnati, on to the third inning. Mike Yastrzemski up here. First pitch misses.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Ball to strike. The pitch. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. Swing and a miss. Struck him out in a heater.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Now it's the DH, Pereira Encarnacion. Just missed. Green goes 6 feet 5 inches, 240 pounds, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. Got it started a little too early. Strike one. That one down the line, and that's just foul. Right-hander kicks, deals. On the ground to third. Candelario whips it across. First two batters retired here in the top of the third. Now the catcher up to hit, Patrick Bailey. That one finds the zone. That's strike one. That one drilled left field, ranging back onto the track, and he makes the catch. As we go to the last of the third, and here's the first baseman, Christian Encarnacion Strand. Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. Just missed.
1-0.
And that one is lifted in the air. He's got it. One away.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Still tied at 0. Last of the third. Headed towards the corner. Yastrzemski on the move towards foul ground. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. Chopper right side. Fitzgerald gets it to first. And there's 2 down. Next to hit, Reese Hines. Up and in. Look out.
Straighten him up a little bit.
2 outs, base is empty. Liner, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that well if he hooks around the baseball there. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Yeah, the batter now, Jake Fraley. That misses. 1-0.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves Jaws on the floor. This might get interesting, Boog.
Webb keeping him close. Two outs. Ripped on a line to center. Lee right there to make the grab. And back here at Great American Ballpark, now it's the second baseman, Tyler Fitzgerald. Outside. And that is ball 1.
Well, these Giants just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Close one, doesn't get the call. And that's ball 3. Next offering is fouled back. Back to work, 3-2 now. Lifted in the air, right field. Hines hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Lee batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. Dives, and he can't hang on. And he'll be safe at first.
Well, he just tried to force a play that wasn't there. Ends up a single and a throwing error. So now they have to deal with a runner in scoring position. You know, good communication on the field can make a big difference on a play like that.
Wade, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1.
0-1.
There's a swing and a drive. This one's got a chance. Gives up the body and makes the catch. Runner tags at second, and he moves up to third. Now 2 away.
Outstanding catch right there, and I love the commitment that he showed. He knew that the wall was close, but was determined to make that catch, and a nice calculation of just how much room he had to try to minimize that contact.
The other way. Can't get there, and it deflects off him. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. 2 outs, runner on first. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Willie Adames swings and misses. Strike 1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Ahead 0-2 in the count. Sure, you've got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now 1-0. Bottom of the inning. Now the number 2 hitter, Matt McClain. The pitch. Swing and a chopper out to short. Sends it across to first, and one gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Ellie De La Cruz. Fly to left his first time. Foul ball there.
You can feel the extra attention on Ellie anytime he comes to the plate. This guy's a player that keeps you on the edge of your seat because you don't know what he's going to do next. He can hit for power, steal bases. He can throw the ball 100 miles per hour across the infield. He's electric.
Home team down a run here on opening day. Ground ball up the middle. The sliding play at short, and that's a great play for the out. So they have decided to challenge the play, and now it's up to the replay umpires in New York to make the call. Here's a final look at it. They called him out, and I'm thinking it's going to stay that way. Now at the plate, Jamer Candelario. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That ball's carried. By the power stacks and way gone. Home run. He flexes his power with that swing. It's 1-1.
First pitch hacking, and it paid off for him in a big way. Changeup up in the zone is a hitter's dream. It's a BP fastball, but you're playing in real time. Most times, the pitcher's asking for a new baseball, just like right there.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Stevenson now at the plate. Lined, and that's a base hit. And that keeps the inning going. TJ Friedl, the next to hit for the Reds. He's 0 for 1. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. Christian Encarnacion Strand getting ready to hit. Fly to right his first time. Swing and a high fly ball. That one out towards left center field. Way back there. And it's off the out-of-town scoreboard. One runs in. The relay to the plate. In there safely. And they take a 2-run lead.
Well, he was a little off balance. He got the front foot down, but was so great at keeping the hands back and allowed him still to get good wood to this baseball. Big one there as he drives in a couple of runs.
So a runner at second, 2 down. Spencer Steer, the next to hit for the Reds. And that one fouled off. Fitzgerald on to first, and that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over, but 3 score in the inning, 2 of them on this 2-run double. And welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Green back to work. Popped in the air, left field. And there's one away.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay closed.
On the ground. And foul ball. Mike Yastrzemski Originally drafted by the Orioles, 14th round out of Vanderbilt in 2013. The Giants got him in March of 2019. And San Francisco's really where he got a shot to play. See ya! Strikes him out for the second time today.
That was a nice sequence for the quick strikeout. Change speeds with each pitch, splitter, fastball splitter, and that leaves you kind of shaking your head as a hitter heading back to the dugout. Sometimes all you can do is tip your cap, because unless you're guessing one of those, you're stuck in the middle, and it becomes very tough to put a good swing on the ball, let alone make contact.
Encarnacion swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. Hit hard, that gets through, and that keeps the inning alive. So digging in, Patrick Bailey. And that drops in for a strike.
When you're taking your lead over there at first, you got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move.
That smash towards center. And there's a hit. And now first and second with 2 outs. And now Tyler Fitzgerald. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Runners on first and third, 2 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion.
We head to the bottom of the 5th. Stepping in, Reese Hines. And the pitch. Out to short, Adames. Throws to first in time, and that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th. Back to the top of the lineup, Jake Fraley, the next to hit. Both 2 in this one. That one lined into left field, and that's base hit. So a man at first. Matt McClain, the next to hit for the Reds. Now move to first. Fraley back on a dive. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle of the base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone. Ellie De La Cruz digs in now. The shortstop takes the ball.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2. Get out of this.
2 on, 1 out. Swing and a foul straight back. And here it comes. Check swing. Did he go? No, he didn't.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Fouled off. He was late. Swings and misses. 2 away down. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Candelario in the box again, takes a strike. Fly ball, well struck. That one carrying. Going. Gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add to the lead. It's 6-1.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Tyler Stevenson, the next to hit for the Reds. First offering, and it just misses. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck, and it's into the gap. Makes the turn and heads for second. Pulls in with a double. Third hit for him today.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Kind of put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
Here comes the manager out of the Giants dugout, and he will make a move to the pen. So the Giants with a new pitcher on the hill, Keaton Wynn.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
At the plate, TJ Friedl. Robert to right field, way back, gone. A gigantic blast. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add a pair. It's 8-1. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Lee makes the grab on the run. But two round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now 8-1. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Top six. And now the center fielder, Jung-Hoo Lee. That's in there, and it's 0-1.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
This to center field. Friedl on his way over. Makes a nice grab and a full sprint. Then there's one down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Throws to first in time.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low. Throwing the ball very well right now.
Hit on the ground to short. Out number 3. Giants down in order. It's still an 8-1 ball game. And we're back. Well, we go bottom 6. And now the designated hitter for the Reds, Spencer Steer. That's way high. And that's ball 1. Steer, 27 years old, and he was a third-round pick back in 2019. Kicks and fires. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. High fly ball, right field. Yastrzemski moving under it. And there's one away. Next for Cincinnati, Rhys Hines. 1 for 2. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. And that one hammered. Lee going back. Makes the catch, gliding onto the warning track. So the lineup flips over. Jake Fraley, the next to hit for the Reds. This one in the air, center field. Lee sizing this one up. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Welcome back. Here's a look at this team's early season projection. The pitch. Bouncer to second. And that chance handled. And they get Adames for the out.
So what we're seeing is a lineup that's just out of sync with the pitcher. They're guessing wrong and their timing's off.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. And Chappie crushes one out. His first homer of the year. It's 8-2.
Sometimes we say it's a sinker that didn't sink. Well, that was a splitter that just didn't split. Kind of like a BP fastball. That when you throw that pitch, don't expect to get it back. You're getting a new baseball from the umpire.
Base is empty, one away. Here comes Mike Yastrzemski to the plate. That one finds the zone. 0-1. One out, base is empty, and a run in here in the top half of inning number 7. And that one finds its way through.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Next will be the Giants DH, Ferrar Encarnacion. That's a slider for a strike.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over 70% first pitch strikes.
Hit on the ground might be 2. There's one. He's out. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. But a solo home run will at least get this closer to respectability. It's now 8-2. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary. The wind and the pitch. Base hit. Solo runner aboard to start the inning.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Man at first, Ellie De La Cruz, the next to hit for the Reds. That one the other way, and no one can get there. And out to aboard. Tag at second, and he's out trying to get back. So now here's the Reds cleanup hitter, Jeimer Candelario. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those two he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now at the dip.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. De La Cruz around second, headed for third. Over to third, but the throw's offline. So because of the injury, a replacement needed at third. Entering is the pinch runner, Santiago Espinal. So one out with 2 aboard. Here's the Reds catcher, Tyler Stevenson. Up and in, and it's 1-0.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
Out to center. Lee sizes this one up. Nabs it. Runner tags for home. That's a sacrifice fly as he comes across, and they're pulling away up by 7 now. In now for the Reds, TJ Friedl. He's already homered here in this one. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Ramos settles under it and makes the catch. And that will end the inning. So they get 1 run on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left on base. 8th inning coming up. It's the Reds 9 and the Giants 2.